Hey everybody, welcome to Googling Dogs Who Howl. That was from Max Gingold, our friend Max Gingold on Patreon. Support this show, join the 420 Club, patreon.com/gettingdoug. Doug plugs. I'm going to be in Lexington, Kentucky tonight. Yes, that's right, time travel is real. This is a pre-tape show. I'll be at Comedy Off-Broadway doing a Doug Loves Movies taping at 7:15 p.m. Like I said, that's tonight if you're watching this on May 7th. This weekend, May 10th, I'm going to be at the Doug Loves Movies taping at Malton Fest. That's right, Leonard Maltin has a festival. It's at the Egyptian Theater in Hollywood. So go to that, find out more about that at maltonfest.com. And I'll be at Comedy Works in Denver for my annual Mother's Day 420 Doug Loves Movies taping on May 12th. For all my other dates and deets, there's lots of them. Go to douglovesmovies.com and enjoy the show.
Yeah.
Quiet over there. We're live, kind of. This is a pre-tape show, but we're in the spacement, so it's time to say blast off. We've got two regulars on the show. One guest who's been on more than anybody else, and another guest who's a new favorite. It's Kelly McInerney and Todd Glass, everybody. Holly Weirdo on social media.
That's me.
How'd you come up with that, Todd?
Shit, what the fuck?
My name was taken.
I like you guys smoking right away. That's exciting.
Why wait?
Yeah, let's just get it going. I've already, done one show today, so I'm a little
Toasted
I'm
already?
good. I'm toasted and dabbed. I did a dab. And yeah, as you can see, Taylor's waiting over there to dab you out in a
Hell
little
yeah,
bit.
dude.
I know, I'm very excited.
Yeah, you guys are going to tear it up, I think.
I haven't dabbed since the last time I was here,
Oh, really?
and it was a great experience.
Oh, yeah.
My friend is like
I love
a
it.
deep dabber. She'll like dab and then live her life. And it's like, how do you do that? Bless you.
I'm allergic to stories about your friend. We've got a sativa called Lemonade and an indica called Ice Cream Cake.
Oh, which one's which?
Ice cream cake and ice cream and cake and ice cream and cake.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
We put
cares?
only the sativa in the pipes that are preloaded.
Sativa, you would think I would know by now.
You'd think.
Energetic. I like energetic.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the more energetic one. Yeah. But we were also talking about, people are saying that it's, those things are a little bit exaggerated, the difference between indica and sativa. And
What do you think? What do you think about that?
And we figured out that indica is more bountiful, so you should try to get used to indica because it's actually, you can get more of it and you can get it cheaper. Because I was just in a dispensary where the indica was all on the, discount shelf. Because it doesn't sell as much as sativa because people just love sativa and there's less of it.
Sativa's the energetic one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're saying get used to the other one. You think it's a myth that the one gives you?
I think you'll have a similar experience. You want to do an experiment today?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why don't you just smoke indica for the rest of the show and see if it really knocks you out or if you're fine with it.
Okay, which was
This
that?
is a great place to try it out, right?
I
Yeah.
get sleepy no matter what weed I smoke.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my feeling too. It's like it just
don't.
relaxes me no matter what kind it is. None of it makes me that hyper, really.
Yeah.
Maybe a little chatty sometimes.
Some I'll chat.
Change the situation. Oh, I'm sorry.
No, you go ahead.
No, you go.
no, you-
No.
no, you go.
Todd's like me. He's one of the angrier potheads.
You forgot.
Oh.
I'm not even that high
No.
yet.
You can do it, Todd Glass. I'm glad
What
that
were
you
we
finally
talking
got
about?
that shirt so that you know who
Indica,
you are when you
sativa,
get too high.
sleeping.
Getting hot. Oh, sometimes what I like to do is have a half of a 5-hour energy and smoke pot because I want to be silly and up. I don't want to be sleepy. Now, if I was going to bed, okay, for certain times, maybe I would want to be sleepy. But when I'm hanging out with my friends, I take half of a 5-hour energy. I'm in case there's anybody that needs that. And then I smoke pot. And my friend goes, that's really dangerous. I go, maybe not healthy, but doesn't it sound weird if you would hear, hey, Todd Glass died? He go, what happened? He was just fiddling with some weird drugs. Last night he did a half of a 5-hour energy and smoked pot. Oh, and he died. He just fucking died. So I think I'm fine.
I would blame that 90% on the energy drink.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Weed is still not killed anyone. It still hasn't happened.
Do you think
People are trying too. I'm trying every day.
Oh, no,
die?
you're not.
I'm gonna smoke this indica right now. I don't give a fucking F.
I don't care. You look like a guy who doesn't care with a lollipop bong.
At least if you drop that, it won't break.
What?
At least if you drop that, it won't break.
Oh, it's great. Yeah.
Oh, that's it. I never thought about that.
No, it's a really nice.
Who makes that?
Nice item. Peacemaker gave us this one.
Peacemaker?
Uh
Oh.
huh. P-I-E-C-E maker.
What if I have both indica and sativa? Is that going to make me regular?
I don't know. Yeah.
find
You'll
out.
never be regular.
I mean, that's sort of the idea of like they
good way.
say most strains are hybrids. You know, be careful with pulling that thing out.
Yeah, it's
'cause
really
it
long.
might have some drool on the end of it. What's happening?
Is that a thing where you put your lighter? Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
right?
This thing gets
Look
better
at
and
that.
better. Who
That
makes
means-
this?
Peacemaker. It's right there on the
Wow.
side that you're looking at.
Peacemaker.
Oh, but with an eye.
I like
I
it.
think I spelled it earlier.
Fun to smoke pot and fun to look at what you smoke it out of. Peacemaker, Todd Glass.
Usually you like introduce yourself as a celebrity.
I know, I did it
at the
backwards.
top. You want to try it again?
Yeah. Hi, I'm Todd Glass for Peacemaker. You know what? This is fuck. Why can't? Let me try once more.
Third time's a
Yeah,
charm.
we'll just cut it. Which camera should he look at? Or which one over there?
I'm trying to get a sponsor for this Andy Frasco thing I've been working on. Hi, I'm Todd Glass. What was the line again? Because forget it. We're fine. If I thought I could get it, I would. I'm not trying to be funny. I'm not trying to be difficult. I'm always paranoid to someone watching the show.
Do the QVC thing where you just talk about the product.
Oh.
And talk about what it does. You know, the thing with the lighter and everything.
We got there's 13 more in stock. Now, no, there isn't. That
Tell
was
them your
me.
name and then start to sell it.
Okay, I don't. Do they say their name on there?
Well, we
Sometimes.
want this because we're going to just have a standalone clip of this.
I said it's.
So you
it's fun
introduce
to
yourself
smoke
at the
pot.
beginning.
It's fun to smoke pot. I said, smoking pot is fun, and this is fun to smoke it. No, I forget. I don't remember.
You
Maybe
really,
this should just
you
be
really
the
had a
ad.
good one ready to go. But just QVC it. Just tell us what it does.
What an interesting product today. Now, this is amazing. These are great bongs. Not only are they great bongs to smoke pot out of, but it's got a. How many times are you? They always have the other people that barely say anything. How many times are you looking for your lighter? Right? Everybody's
right.
I'm
Happens
looking
to
for
me
my
all
lighter.
the time.
Last night, 3 hours, I'm looking for my lighter.
All the time.
You're gonna love this, Doug. They put it right in
I
there.
was late
No.
for a bris.
Look at that. And it stays right in there. You're always going to know where your lighter is. You know, part of the hassle of smoking pot is let's be honest. You're smoking. You want to be on another sort of where you don't have to worry about stuff, and you worry all night long about the lighter. No more. Look at that. And let me show you something else that you're really going to
Yes.
love. I
Tell us
smoke
about
pot
it.
out of it, but you know what else? It's just nice for a decorative piece. Can
Right?
we
Just
get a
to have
shot
it
of that?
sitting there is
Can we get a
beautiful.
shot of that? It's just nice out, and with minimalization being very popular today, there's nothing like taking something you actually need, and it's also a decorative piece. And you know what?
Stands out.
It stands out. Now, you had a relative, you said, that dropped their bong and slipped on the glass and died.
Yeah.
This
Painful.
won't break. This won't break.
Wait, so are we counting that as a weed death?
Oh, no.
Then maybe
Like
there
a
is one then.
Darwin type thing.
Yeah.
So anyway, I went on and on, but that's enough. And how you doing?
Yeah. You're high.
job.
That's what happens, Todd, when you're high on lemonade.
Yeah, you're high on lemonade.
Yeah, but I just tried the ice cream cake and I enjoyed it.
You liked it?
Yeah, I'm trying to not be afraid of indicas anymore. I mean, let's face it, if we're doing dabs, I mean, that's probably
That's the
as
biggest.
strong or stronger than indicas.
Now that thing that I just had out of that beautiful pipe, was that sleepy or was that energetic pop?
That's a sleepy one.
I don't mean sleepy, whatever you call it. You say something
Yeah.
wrong, people freak out at home. Last week I accidentally said water ice, and I know I say water funny, and then instead of Italian ice, people went nuts. Whoa, so why is he calling it? It's not Rita's water ice, it's Rita's Italian ice. And I'm like, I know, I made a mistake. Don't people ever at home think, oh, maybe the guy made a mistake?
Yeah. Do you say like soda or pop?
I say soda.
Yeah, that's the right answer, I
Soda.
think.
That happened to me recently when I ate at PC Chang's. Shit, I said it wrong again.
That's right, we're getting started, everybody. It's getting dug with high. That's the cold opening, baby.
Wow.
Thank you to the members of the 420 Club who go by the following names: Thad Steffen, Sammy, Brian Flannery, Scott Wilder, Joseph R. Jones, Donovan Johnson, Brad Seymour,
I know that guy.
Permoman. You know Brad?
No, I'm just kidding.
Nicholas Tremblay.
Tremblay.
And Mark Rubal. Rubal.
Is he related to Jacob
Ruibal.
Tremblay, the kid from Room?
Oh my goodness.
I don't know. You said you knew him.
Don't ask
No,
Todd.
I was
Don't
just
ask
trying to
Todd
act
that
like
kind
I-
of question.
I was trying to act like I thought I can get away with it. Oh, really?
Were you two on Douglas movies together?
No.
Okay. I swear that I paired you up on something together before, but this is the first time
First
you've
time.
done a show together.
First time.
Feels like the first
First time ever I saw. There's a connection.
Oh, thank God I'm smoking indica today.
Oh, by the way, I just took this. Is this energetic or?
I think that is
All the ones
energetic.
in the pipe.
You're
are
ruining this
sativa.
experiment.
I know. We'll do it
Todd.
another time. Here's my guess.
All pod experiments tend to get ruined by.
I'm just gonna take a nap after, no matter what.
We just don't take enough notes.
My guess is, depends where you get it. Maybe I could be wrong. I'm sure people at home will tell me. As far as I bet if someone gave me sleepy pot and they said it was energetic pot, would I never know most? Would I?
It could be like
there's
a
a chance you would
placebo thing
notice.
too.
What?
Yeah.
You should try that type of thing next. Placebo test, be like, this is sativa, but it's really indica. And
You
see if
mean
they fall
there's
asleep.
no marijuana in it at all?
No.
No, they just trick you and say placebo's like when it's not a drug at all, or if they,
Oh, that's
Yeah.
what I thought.
yeah.
That's why I thought I know the answer to
Oh,
that.
yeah.
I know the answer to that.
Yeah, you were right.
Nah, we could both be right.
I was thinking switch them.
I'll
That's
get-
not placebo.
You get a
That's just
participation
switching 'em.
trophy.
Thank you.
All right, you guys, it's time for me to ask you something.
Sure.
Marijuana know something? I've got a question. It's written down on this blue card. I don't know the answer. That answer is written on the next blue card. So we're going to all try to figure this out together.
That's smart. Most
trivia.
shows, the host can't do it because he goes, oh, I saw the answer.
Yeah, Alex Trebek acts so smart. He sees all the answers.
Yeah.
Remember Spade's joke? I know I'll fuck it up, but he used to go on that show. They would be like, the people are so smart. J25773-417B, KLT UVXXYY. What is the serial number to a bumper hinge bracket on a 72 Volvo? And he was right.
You were paraphrasing that
Whoa.
bit?
That's a funny joke. Why did nobody laugh? No, maybe I didn't set it up
We
right.
were
You know
all
what I mean?
scared for you that you were just stealing a joke openly.
No, he did it. He hasn't done the joke in 20 years. He'd be happy. He needs a shout out. He's got a new show. David Spade has a new show on Comedy Central, and he asked me to get the word out. That is
I'm
true.
looking forward to
Did he
seeing
pay
that.
you?
I think it'll be good.
The truth is he does, but he didn't ask me to get the word out.
I think his show will be good. I'm happy he's got a show. Todd, I'm talking about your friend, and you're just slobbering all over everything. And maybe you shouldn't have had that indica.
I'm going all the way today.
Indica
no
turns
holding
you
back.
into a monster. How long can a snail sleep without eating?
Wow.
I mean, this is all relative to the fact that I have no idea how long a snail even lives.
I was just gonna say that.
You,
Like, how many times in a snail's life does it sleep
Yeah.
and eat.
Like,
What kind of regimen? What kind of
do they
program
even
is it on?
sleep? They gotta
Well,
sleep.
I don't think the
Yeah.
question would bring up sleeping if they didn't
Yeah,
actually do it.
But by the way, you could sometimes figure out the answer to something just by logic without even any information about what you actually need to know. For instance, the odds of how long can a snail sleep before it needs to eat? The odds are the answer is not going to be 30 seconds. We're like, oh, it's starving. So I'm going to guess, it's like, oh, once a minute it's got to wake up. No, they wouldn't. The question would, I think it's long. It's probably like, I'm going to say a month.
Whoa, it's going
Yeah,
really long.
I feel like it's
Super long.
less than. I feel like it's like a day.
Yeah, it's
day
closest
is
without
easy.
going over. So this is
Yeah.
I
Todd
go a
really
day without-
Todd
no, I
really
don't.
put himself out there. Because you're saying a day?
Yeah, like
That's your
24
answer?
hours or
okay,
whatever.
so I'm going to go a day and 1 minute.
That's unfair.
Well, that can't be.
That's
No.
what they do in The Price is Right.
It's
You're like
total-
those people in The Price is Right.
I know, right? And the person that loses in that situation, you never see them get angry. They're all just okay with it. I don't
Right.
like it.
No, but they should allow it.
Just make it $50. Give a little window so they
Yeah.
have a chance. When you just bid $1 more, it
Yeah.
has to be that exact number. And I've seen that happen though, where the exact number was right when somebody dollar bitched them. Which is a terrible expression. I take it back. All right, so
He's woke, folks.
yeah.
Suck it.
No, Todd, no, that's not a good, no, we can't say that one anymore. I
No,
think
suck it isn't bad.
Oh, is it?
It's your body. It could be a girl's vagina or a
Well,
guy's
I mean,
penis.
we don't know what's being sucked, but it's just kind of just a unpleasant.
It's vulgar,
We
but
can't
there's
It's
say it?
vulgar and
but it's not sexist or anything.
Yeah.
No, suck it.
yeah, it's making me uncomfortable.
Yeah, me too.
I think we should both visit HR after the show. So how long can a snail sleep without eating? I'm not gonna $1 you. I'm going to say.
I'm just assuming they don't live long. You know? That's
Yeah,
what
that's
I'm basing
what I'm
it on.
feeling too. And like, also they sleep, so I guess maybe when you see them like stuck on something and they're not moving, they're sleeping. Mm-hmm. But they always feel like they're trying to get somewhere and do something.
Yeah, they could be alive.
I used to have a
like-
snail and it would be sleeping. I'd say, go to sleep. And then it would go inside and I would stick my, like as much as I get I go, you're not sleeping. And it would be like, I know.
What was its name?
Hurry. It's hard to think of names.
Go, because he's slow. I get it.
Right,
Hurry.
exactly. Thanks for helping me.
Yeah.
I don't like when my mannerisms get uncontrollable.
Ask me what his name was.
What was his name?
Turbo.
Oh, I get it.
I'm gonna go a week. I'm saying a week.
That's a good one.
Yeah, but who knows? This is a crazy question. Here's the answer.
30 seconds.
3 years.
No, shut up.
Suck it.
Suck it.
All right, we gotta go to commercial. Todd, don't make me use this. We'll be right back.
Okay.
Oh, I
there's more
love that.
Any of you guys out there wish you could improve your performance in the bedroom? Maybe go back to the time when you were always ready to go? Now you can increase your performance and get that extra confidence in bed with BlueChew.com. Blue Chew is perfect for anyone who hasn't taken that extra step because they didn't want to make an embarrassing trip to the doctor or pharmacist. It's prescribed online and shipped straight to your door in a discreet package. Blue Chew is the first chewable with the same FDA-approved active ingredients as Viagra and Cialis, so you know they work. You can take them anytime, day or night, and since they're chewable, they work up to twice as fast as a pill. Blue Chew isn't just for guys who can't perform, it's for any guy who wants extra function to enhance their performance. Visit BlueChew.com and get your first shipment free when you use our special promo code DOUG. Just pay $5 shipping. That's BLUEChew.com, promo code DOUG to try it for free. Hey, we're back with Kelly and Todd, and Alicia has joined us, and in moments we'll be hearing from her and some hot topics. But first,
Anyway.
I think it'd be funny if we sat here for several minutes
In silence.
waiting to hear those magic words.
Hot topic.
But first, see, it's all my fault because I switched the order of these things. But first, marijuana knows something.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
See, they were ready for that one.
Can I ask you a question that has to do with your jingle?
Is what?
The jingle, hot
Oh,
topic.
that's what I heard.
With your what? With your
Let me talk to you
genitals.
about your
Just
genitals.
Genital.
Every
Just one
time
quick question.
any of my friends say the word chocolate, every single time somebody goes, hey, you want hot chocolate? You go, hot chocolate. Or any of the word chocolate. Give me a chocolate. Does everybody do that?
Well, it's like the
No.
Hot Pocket
Oh.
jingle that Jim Gaffigan did, right? Isn't that what? Is
I
that what they're
think
doing when they
whoever
do the hot
started
chocolate
it in your
thing?
circles is not making fun of, but using the same rhythm of those ads where they go hot pocket.
No, we're doing yours.
Right, but that's where we got it from.
Oh,
was
you
hot
did?
pocket. We say
Oh,
hot
I didn't
topics.
know that.
Honestly,
I'm
I forgot that was
sorry.
a real thing, and I just thought it was a Jim Gaffigan thing. But you're right.
Hot
I don't watch
Pockets.
commercials.
Hot topics. Okay. What? Hot topics. Thank you.
Hot topics.
Hot topics.
That's definitely their jingle.
But it doesn't do it
That's
when anybody else says it on the show, only when I say it.
I know.
Hot
it's
topics.
a real power move.
Yeah.
You say it 5 times fast.
No, because I don't want them to have to hit it 5 times. It's, it's expensive equipment. All right.
What equipment?
Here's the question. The button they have to press when, I don't want them pressing it angrily.
It's like a cartoon.
I don't want to pressing it angrily.
It is weird to press a button that way. Like, do people
Yeah.
ever actually do that?
I don't know. I imagine like it's like a keyboard and all the person does is go like that. But I don't know. I don't know who. I'm not.
You don't
I'm
know
always
who plays it
confused
here?
about who does it. They do it over there, so I don't know.
Wow,
It's a
that's
mystery.
weird.
Yeah, which is good because I don't want to, complain
I
about
feel
anybody
so
by
bad
name.
because I always thought that it was over here.
So
and
did
so I've
I.
always
Oh, you think
blamed
Daniel's
this person.
sitting there doing it?
No, not Daniel.
I
That would be
picture.
so funny. Wherever he was on his watch, he just typed it in. Amazing.
All right, you guys. So
This one.
here's the question. I don't know the answer, Todd.
Okay.
How fast is a sneeze?
Come on.
I
Oh,
feel like this came up
Wait.
somewhere.
Is this something people know?
I don't know.
I'm gonna.
I don't know.
Is this common knowledge?
I bet it's fast. Like,
A second.
Yeah, I mean, because the question isn't
What
how
if you
slow is
just
a
say
sneeze.
the speed
we're doing like
of
miles
sound?
per hour, right?
How fast is it? I don't even know how you would.
I'm
I
gonna
guess
go miles per
seconds.
hour. That's gonna be part of my
seconds,
guess.
I
Oh,
think.
sec-
It's a second.
What? How
Can
do
you
mean
say
in
just
seconds?
a
A sneeze
chew?
isn't in seconds.
It takes
chew.
a period of time.
That's slow though.
Oh, you mean like what?
It doesn't
what
take you from one place to another.
percentage of a second is a sneeze? That's the way you're going about it?
I'm
think
saying
there's,
the
like,
question is how
milliseconds
fast
and
is a
stuff,
sneeze.
too.
Miles per hour.
She's right.
how-
It is miles per
miles
hour.
per
Miles per hour?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's like
well, there
right.
could be
How
two
fast
ways.
does it move? The sneeze itself.
But you could also interpret it my way
How
too, and we're
fast
both
is the
right. Or
Yeah.
is one of us wrong? I want to know.
What?
Is one of us wrong, or is there 2 ways to
Agree
look
to
at
I
it?
disagree.
think it could
Agree
interpret
to
it different ways, but in this instance, they mean
Miles per hour.
yeah.
That's the answer on the blue card. Is gonna be in. That's what I'm guessing.
Yeah, I haven't seen it, so I don't know. It is it? It is. Oh, it is.
Okay.
Okay.
Man,
I
that
really wanted another reversal. It isn't.
I'm
Exciting.
going 97 miles per hour.
Wow.
Here's okay. I mean, I don't want to be like weird about this, but
It
I'm pretty
moves
sure
fast.
I once read like miles per hour, like a man ejaculating, and I was shocked by how fast it was. And I'm thinking a sneeze is
Yeah.
like more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, is that why
Yeah.
they say
Think
that
of-
it's like an eighth of an orgasm? Maybe it's anyway.
Yes. No, that's I've heard that. Not from any
You don't have to go
reliable
through.
source.
You don't have to
No,
go
I
through so
heard
much
from you.
effort to get a sneeze to come out. So they're,
I'm going
they're really
97.
fast.
That's my
Hard
point.
to guess stuff.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of how fast. I'm
97 miles per hour is Alicia's guess. What do you think, Todd?
I have no way of knowing or calculating, so I'm just going to say something because nothing I prolong will have anything to do with my guess. I can't go, okay, well, I know this is that and that's that. I have none of that. So all I have to do is go
It's just a guess.
50 miles an hour.
Man, I was gonna
Okay.
guess that.
You like 50?
Yeah, I was
Okay, go 51.
All we talked about.
Then you'd have all of 51 to 97. I'm going over 97 just because you got to go somewhere.
I'm gonna
Got to do
go
something.
up.
Yeah.
I don't think it goes that fast.
I think it's like in Star Wars when they
Really?
jump to light speed.
And this is like average though, because
think
some
it's
women have like those
insanely
cute little
fast.
achoo, and then there's like some people that are just like blow their snot all over your windshield.
I'm saying
So is this
2,000
in
miles an
between
hour.
those?
Really?
I think it's when no one's
I mean,
around and you let it loose. I think that's probably how they're asking. Because you're right. If you have, I can muffle a sneeze. I think you have to
Right,
sometimes.
but it's still gonna, it's still gonna
I feel like
shoot out of there.
right, you're
It's still gonna have
right.
that quickness. It'll just be over quicker.
I feel like I would know more if I was in one of those Fast and the Furious cars, like just to feel what it's like to go 200. You know?
Then you would know that
Then I
that's how
would
your
be
nose
like,
feels.
is this how my sneeze is?
I think we
don't
should
know.
Miss Frizzle like Magic School Bus visit a nose.
Yeah.
Was there an episode of Magic School Bus where they something dealt with the sneeze?
They went
got
inside
sneezed
all
out of
that body. I'm gonna say 200.
I rode in the magical butter bus one time. Okay, how much you saying?
200.
You're
Where-
going 200.
Doug,
I'm going $2,000.
where did you do what you
2K.
just said you did?
It's more of like a large stretch limo
worry
that
about it.
was in the
worry
town. They came and got me in Tampa, and then they took me to the town where the Magical Butter headquarters is, and then they took us back to Tampa.
So sometimes Florida's cool.
Yeah,
Florida has some cool stuff.
Yeah.
no, it's a real interesting little town that they operate in.
say
Like
it.
they're sort of
Not scared.
allowed to do their thing, and they have a really fun Instagram where they're always showing all the wackiness around the office.
Florida does?
No, the Magical Butter Company.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you can take a Magical Butter machine home with you as our guest,
Yeah.
as our treat today if you want.
Oh, cool.
Both of you can.
What is it?
The guests on the last show passed.
But you have to find them.
Because it's
They're
a big
somewhere in this
machine that
building.
makes, you can make weed butter with it. You'll love it.
Oh, I'll get. Oh, is everything all right? We're having an earthquake, everybody. Get under your house.
I mean, that's why this bong is so great, is if I had knocked it over, the worst thing that would happen is a little bong water in the carpeting.
I made weed eggnog with the magical butter machine, and it was like rum weed eggnog.
You already own the machine?
Yeah, I have one,
Wow.
and
good?
it messed me up.
I've never had eggnog.
Do you want one for a
but
friend?
that seems like a
Yeah,
good
yeah,
way
I'll
to
take-
start.
Okay.
In a
Take
good
one
way?
for
Like
Jess.
messed you up in a good way?
Well, it was like one of those highs that I couldn't not be high. Like I was kind of done, and then I woke up and I'm like, I'm still so hot because I drank it like regular eggnog. Not a good idea.
Because it's so good, you
Yeah.
forget there's stuff in it.
Too strong.
Yeah, too strong.
I went too crazy.
Speaking of strong,
Sneezes.
Oh.
here's
Oh,
how
boy.
fast it sneezes, you guys.
Here we go. This is exciting.
Harder, better, faster. Oh.
What, you know?
100 miles per hour.
Oh hey.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
So
that.
who won?
I won.
Oh,
yeah.
I knew you had it in you.
97.
He was right
Thanks.
there.
I always rooted for you, and you knew I did.
It couldn't have been 2 G's.
You knew so because I told you so. What?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, how fast is a cough?
50 miles an hour.
50.
What about what did you? What,
I
what
thought
did
you
guys
said
ejaculate?
No, I thought he said cough, honestly.
Careful what you Google now,
Is that-
Daniel.
It's a real tortoise in the hare situation between sneeze and cough.
Cough can expel 3,000 droplets of germs in one go.
Woof.
And a
Droplets
sneeze,
of germs.
100,000 droplets of germs in one go.
100,000 droplets of germs.
Cover
when you
your
sneeze.
mouth, guys.
Turn away.
you.
Don't leave the house. Kill yourself. There's so many.
A lot of people don't know how to sneeze.
What?
Oh, I'm
Like,
definitely one of those.
You reach an age where, like, I remember someone had to tell me, but it's all right. I took your advice. I would sneeze into my jacket. You know, I don't know what age I was, but I was like, oh yeah. And then I figured, I see some people just out and broad. They're not even embarrassed. Like, true. Okay, I'm gonna walk around all day like a fucking lunatic.
I try to not sneeze, which is just insane. You should just go
Hold it
ahead and
in?
sneeze. But I try not to. It's a stupid game I play with myself.
I'd be more afraid if I had a mustache, I think. right?
Oh,
Isn't there just
yes.
more issue to like
It's
have
so
it all like
gross,
wet
yeah.
and gross?
Oh,
and
forget it.
I
It's
don't
not.
like
You know,
that.
mustaches should be illegal.
Above the nose?
Yeah.
Like no smoking.
Hot take.
No smoking above what? What did you
I
say?
think
Mustache should be above the nose?
that's a unibrow.
Yeah, that's too far above the nose.
I knew that your cadence was funny to go back and find out what it was.
You know, one of those ones with the wax and the curl. So if it's across your nose and right here, the curl like circles your eye.
Right.
Yeah.
Big little glasses.
Like goggles, yeah.
Yeah.
Hair goggles.
I don't think mustaches should be illegal, but like only dads can wear them. I feel like
Well, that'd be
they're a
an
dad
interesting
thing.
way to be like, oh, that guy's got a kid. Why
Yeah.
is he in this bar so late?
Yeah.
What a neglectful
Not a good
individual.
Sure, sounds.
Get out of here, mustache man.
Go back to your
A
family.
good way of knowing
Yeah.
what guys like you shouldn't hit on because they're probably taken.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if they're not,
System.
the kids should be their priority.
What is
Not
going on?
mustache
This is
eyes.
this is
talk
not
about
reasonable ideas we're talking about.
I mean,
changing the world today.
that's a show right there, like a future where people are forced to like identify through things like that.
I think you can just
wearing
like phone
something.
scan somebody and it'll just tell you everything, right?
Yeah, that's true too.
Good.
That's like in movies
Eyeball
now.
scan.
Definitely.
Right?
Oh, eyeball.
They're scanning eyeballs to get you
Oh,
with
all
your
kinds of
tickets now to
things.
get into things and
Is
stuff.
that
Good.
for real?
Yeah.
Nice.
outta
I
here.
like it. I
Well,
like
you have
it.
beautiful eyes, Todd.
Thank you.
I feel like
They deserve
we're
to
living
be
in the
seen.
future now.
Are you still working on that character, contrary Todd?
This is way bigger.
You have beautiful eyes. They deserve to be seen.
Like
He
a-
does a nice impression of me.
Yeah, that really was spot on. Imitation's the sincerest form of
I
flattery.
am flattered.
I wasn't doing an impersonation.
Delightful company.
What world do I
Just
live
kidding.
in? Where people make up stuff right in front of me.
One world
That was an
where people can have
impersonation, and you all know
mustaches.
it. I was repeating the line because it made me laugh. I wasn't doing an impersonation.
He wasn't doing an impersonation, for
Well,
the record.
You're one step ahead of me, Benson.
What would you do, Todd, if there was a dress code somewhere where you had to wear a hat?
He'd wear this
You
shirt.
must wear a hat. What kind of hat would you wear?
That's actually a good question.
I don't think I've ever seen you in a hat.
Because I just don't like the way I look. I almost get mad. Like if I put a hat on, I go, is that what I look like? And
Maybe the issue is you try other clothes on without a mirror, but the hats you have to look in a mirror, so that's why you're always
for me, the best
not
hat,
looking good in them to you.
I would trust somebody else. If I had
That's
to wear
what
a
I
hat,
mean.
That's
Don't
a good
do
idea,
a
yeah.
non-mirror version of buying a hat. I'm that way about glasses. You know what I mean? Go with a friend and don't look in the mirror. Just pick a hat based on your friend going, that's the one that
Maybe
looks
that's
good.
what we do
But
the
it has
next
to be
time
a
he's
good
on.
friend, not a dick who's going to
no, someone
play
you
with
trust their style. Even you know what? That's how I'd wear a hat. Because you know what? I might not be able to know what I look like. I'm gonna trust somebody
And
else.
then
They
wear it
know
out
that,
in the
yeah.
wild, and then, you'll get some compliments, and it'll feel good, and then you'll be glad about it. And if you don't get any, if no one says anything, then at least it doesn't necessarily mean they hate it.
Right.
It means it works.
Yeah.
What about
It's
a
working. You just want to avoid the people that are going to attack you for it.
There's hat haters out there.
I've unfollowed
He's
people
right.
because of a hat they're wearing, for
Really?
sure. No. 2 minutes,
hater?
everybody.
Oh boy.
Oh wow.
Yeah, this is fun, right?
I got
Yeah.
super high.
Yeah.
Good. It's nice.
I'm going to do your
Yeah.
plugs right now, Todd, because we're both going to forget after we do
Oh.
dabs.
I only one. I'm at UC San Diego.
No, I got them written down.
How do you have any? I'm not going anywhere.
That's what I've said about you for a while now. But you can check out Todd's podcast.
How
The
do you
Todd
not
Glass
stop and
Show.
celebrate him? They all take you for granted, these people in this room. Right on the money, you say, you go in for your things, boom, you hit an A every time. A+ sometimes.
If that was enjoyable for you, Pod does a few towers of it every week or so. The Todd Glass Show is his podcast, and his special act Happy is on Netflix.
And then UC San Diego, I'm there May 18th. The good people at Santa Barbara. Right on the university. It's a cool little room.
Wait. UC what?
UC Santa Barbara.
Oh,
Did I say it wrong?
I think you said San Diego the first time.
I did by accident, maybe. UC Santa Barbara.
Okay.
I have a hard time saying
Santa
that.
Barbara.
UC
Because those
Santa
are in
Barbara.
different directions from here. So good luck to everyone.
Well, I'm sure people
I hope
will.
you go to the right place. I hope people that come to see the show go to the right place. Wouldn't it be fun if there was one of you at one and everyone else was at the other? They could pull down a
horrible-
screen and have you Skype a show to an audience.
I get confused with up and down, and to be honest, maybe I'm wrong. I don't like being corrected on it. Social things, I don't mind being corrected on. I'll learn, I'll grow.
Oh no, I just wanted you to get the right city. I don't care where you think it is.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
So it's Santa Barbara.
Thank you. Well, you don't mind if I know up or down, right?
I don't care. I mean, I
Thank
get
you.
it. I get it when somebody says, I'm going up to San Diego. I go, I get it. I'm talking to an idiot. Thank you, Alicia. Sorry we ran out of time. But at least you'll be back in the post show. If you're a Patreon member, you can watch that.
Yeah.
And we'll be back with Todd and Kelly and the Dab Master after this. Hey, we're back. Having a real nice time hanging out with Kelly McInerney, Holly Weirdo on social media,
Yep.
Todd Glass on social media.
Oh.
No relation to Alicia, did we mention that? I think we're supposed to mention that. And Taylor Rizzo, no relation to, who's the most famous Rizzo? The Muppet Rat?
Grease.
Frank Rizzo, baby.
Rizzo the Rat, or Frank Rizzo
Are
from
they
the
all
Jerky
fictional?
Boys.
There's no real living famous Rizzo? Maybe like a mafioso character?
One of the
person?
mayors in New York from like
Just
the
know
90s.
the
A
girl
mayor in the
Grease.
90s was Rizzo?
I think so.
Okay.
Somebody owns like a trash
Well,
company in New
you're
York.
way more important than a silly mayor. You are the Dab King of Southern California. That's
right.
And he's here with a new element. We've had this machine for a while, this Switch by Dr. Dabber, but there's a new element on there now. This tell us what's new about it,
Yeah, the
Taylor.
bong portion of it, the attachment, they sent a new one. It's a ball and then a new carb
So you could
cap.
like see more smoke action.
Yeah, it's a bigger chamber so it can fill up and take a little bit
Bigger
hit.
hits?
Yeah, which is always exciting.
Preparing yourself.
I'm just thinking if I have anything to do tomorrow.
Tomorrow,
Damn.
Roll over on the next day.
I got stuff to do
Can't
tonight.
eat anymore.
But I'm doing it.
You can't eat
Don't
anymore.
let me eat anymore. I'm done eating. It can't be like a loose cannon.
Have you guys ever been to Good Luck Bar over in
Yeah.
under the Silver Lake?
Isn't it closing?
Yeah, no, like a week. Saturday's the last day, I think.
Oh.
So I'm gonna bum rush it tonight and bring microphones and try to interview people for the food podcast I do, Dining with Doug and Karen.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, I'm excited about that because I mean I didn't go to that bar a lot, but every time I did, I really liked it.
Yeah, it was
So
hopping whenever
it's sad
I went.
that it's gone. Yeah, I guess they're really busy on weekends, and like now people are waiting in line to get in to kind of pay their last respects. But
The
I
Good
think they
Luck
got a lot of
Bar.
money, because it's going to be like condos or something.
The Good Luck Bar ran out of good luck.
In fact,
You
I
guys
think
get
they
it
might have
right.
been renting and they may move to somewhere else. I think I might have read that. We'll see.
You hear me?
Yeah, you're talking out loud.
Yeah, and if we didn't, at least
God, it lights up different colors.
the viewers would.
Oh, it's just.
I don't think I could do it.
It's go for green,
So-
stop for red, and then when it's purple, you got to see a doctor.
It looks so much fun. I don't
God,
think
there's so much.
Are you gonna do it?
I'm gonna try a little
There you
one.
go.
She'll do a little one.
I mean, they work so hard putting this thing together.
Well, it looks fun. It
I'll
doesn't
do,
look
very
dangerous.
high-tech.
I'll do my normal sized one,
All right.
Gosh.
just to give Todd a little bit more time to think it over.
Yeah.
What
Well,
do
you
you
know-
have to do tonight, Todd? Do you have a show or something?
No, but I don't want to just keep eating.
Oh yeah,
That's the main goal.
That's tricky.
To keep smoking and not keep eating. I'm done.
I alternate. I smoke, go to a restaurant. Smoke, go to another restaurant.
That's smart.
Well, that's easy.
But the smoke sessions have to be really long. if you only smoke for 5 minutes, you're gonna just go to a lot of restaurants in a day.
Yeah, but that's a lot of food.
Yeah.
Well,
So you want to get all?
well,
You want to go Thor on us?
Oh,
The middle one.
Here we go.
trying to.
oh man, this is. Wow. This is crazy. God, weed has so much technology now. This is bananas.
It's pretty crazy how fast it's come around.
You could use it as a flash, like it lights up.
Oh yeah,
Flashlight.
this is
It's
a
like a
great way to
lantern.
if you're
You just
fumbling
carry
for
it
your
around.
keys and you also want to do a dab. That's good stuff. Woo! Doug loves dabbing.
How do I
Doug
do
loves
it?
dabbing.
We got one free version. You don't have to become a
No.
Patreon member to watch one episode of doing Doug with dabs. What's it called?
I think that's right. I
And,
always say it backwards.
Yeah, there's one episode that we put out on 420, so you can watch that one to get an idea what you're
You
missing.
gonna do it?
Because Taylor and Alicia and I
think
just
I
stick
can.
around and
Because I'm so hot.
do more dabs.
I hate. What, are you going to?
You all
gonna
right,
try a
Todd? You're
little
talking
more.
like you don't think you're on a show right now.
How do I
Sorry.
do this?
There's
Whenever it
no reason to
goes
speak under
green,
your breath.
you just hit it just like a normal bong. You don't have to pull the carb cap
I don't
off
have
or
to
anything.
touch anything?
No, just your mouth in there.
Siri, a couple things for when I get home. I need milk.
It ain't nothing to him. He's like,
Dude.
That's why I'm the king.
Yeah.
that's
but
why he's the king. The
Todd,
dab king.
You don't
We'll
do
that.
enough noises in your act, Todd. I really like that one.
Well, people love.
Do you know what other good noises can you do? Don't pull that whistle out again, but I mean like just with your own regular mouth.
Well, I appreciate the plug, but people need to come see me live. I do over 400 noises. So all
So
noises,
you can do a couple of them for us.
Well-
Can you do the loud whistle? Do you do the finger whistle?
It's my closer. So you really get to see a lot of my live show. I can't do it
We
now
won't spoil it then.
because I have special microphones with reverb and lighting. It's the whole show, but there's over
Okay.
400 noises and no impersonations because nobody wants them anymore. That's a thing of the old
I'm
days.
trying to bring back impersonations.
That's what I said. Bring back impersonations.
I love doing impersonations.
I love doing
they're my-
impersonations.
See, isn't it satisfying
I know that person.
to be able to
sounds
nail
like-
somebody like that?
It is fun.
I'm trying to think of what are my my latest ones that I've been doing. Becky Robinson taught me how to do Jennifer Coolidge, a lady from
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Legally Blonde movies. All you got to do an impression of her is just go, "Oh wow." I can't say anything else in her voice, but I can say that one thing because she taught me.
Isn't she in Best?
Because you just got to hear it,
It's like
Oh,
it's like
wow.
Owen Wilson. It's the same thing. It's oh wow. It's like oh
Oh,
wow.
wow. Marmaduke.
Wow. Oh wow.
That's good. That's good.
Wow. It's always it's like always a sound they do.
Yeah, because he does he's always blonde and always acting
Yeah.
a little bit like a
Like Mickey.
surfer dude.
Mickey, I could do him laughing kind of. Like Mickey Mouse. Like huh? I don't know.
That's pretty good.
Well, I can do impersonations, but most of them you have to say who they are.
Yeah, mine are
Right,
weird
a lot of
specific ones.
the hackier
say
impersonation
the
acts
line.
will say the person's name in the first line of the impression.
Right.
Like
Yeah.
John Wayne here. Like what?
Because if I
Why are
just
you
go,
introducing yourself every
like-
time?
It's like Jennifer Aniston getting a real haircut. How'd she react? And that's just them doing it in a Jennifer Aniston voice.
Now people can just put, Jiffy GIFs up of anybody doing anything.
exactly.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
Everybody's
you can't
getting
write
Jiffy GIF.
anything. You can't write anything on the internet without somebody just finding a visual of it that you can just throw into your feed, which is fun some of the time, I guess.
Sure.
I did a little thing where I went on and said that doing that was weak, and then every single person reacted with a different one. So I would only react to theirs with another one. Like whatever Jiffy GIF they put up, I'd find another one that was like somebody else saying the opposite of what they're saying.
Some of them they
It
find
was
like
stupid. I could have done it for days.
some people like deep dive and find weird GIFs things. I don't know.
Yeah, no, there is some. I do
The
like
internet's
a
huge.
rare one, and sometimes I'll laugh at one where somebody finds one, has one that has me in it. That'll make me laugh just because I don't want to see that.
There are apps
particularly.
where you just make your own now.
Dude.
What?
All
crazy.
this,
Yeah.
Of your own stuff that you
Just
shoot?
anything. Yeah.
all this talk about Jif's is making me hungry.
Peanut butter.
Jif's peanut butter. You're gonna like the way it makes your sandwiches taste.
Wow, that is
That's my
an
pitch to the
amazing
ad
slogan,
campaign.
You're
man.
killing it.
You
We can
gotta
just
get,
CG the peanut butter jar in your
You got to
hand.
get that to them because that's a great slogan.
Have you seen the Detroiters?
The TV program,
Yes.
yes.
Somebody just showed me a few of them. I fucking love them.
Well, it's been canceled,
I know. I was like, what? I got
but
excited.
they did
and,
2
and
seasons.
I got excited, and in the same hour, someone told me, yeah, I'm like, what? Someone made me. You know when someone finally makes you watch something,
Yeah.
and there's a reason, and then I'm like, what the fuck? This is so. I loved it.
Have
Well,
you
that
seen I
dude,
Think You Should Leave, though?
Yeah, Tim Robinson.
Yeah,
yes.
you know what? I never did anything rude.
Tim
to you.
Robinson.
No, yeah. He's doing
One of the
sketch
Detroiters,
shows.
the white Detroiter, he's got a sketch show.
Oh, he does?
That's
called
what-
I Think You Should Leave.
It's so
Oh,
funny.
you know what?
Yeah.
All I did was give my opinion. Why would you be so rude to me?
And we're getting that joke twice?
What's the name of the show?
How
no,
many
you don't have to be
times?
rude to me. I was gonna
I get
Abbott
it.
and Costello.
I get it. And the black guy is on Veep. Do you watch Veep?
Yeah, Sam Richardson.
You don't have to
is
say
Sam
black
Richardson.
guy anymore. It's too.
You do when you're talking about there's a white guy and a black guy.
No, you just say.
I can't say their names. You
say
don't already
Chinese-
know their names.
You say Chinese.
About which one?
Whoa,
kidding.
whoa.
All right, we're almost out of time.
I just wanted to say I like the show.
I got to get in Kelly's plug here. She's got a podcast called IMD Weed, where they get stoned and go to the movies. I was on an episode. We watched Predator.
Yeah.
Twitter, Instagram is, as I mentioned earlier, Holly
Holly
Weirdo.
Yeah.
Taylor, you got anything you want to plug? We're getting down to it, right? Almost.
Oh, just my Instagram. Follow me at Rizzo. And yeah, I got a podcast coming soon, but it's in the inner workings right now. So keep an eye out for that.
Yeah, it looks like our next show is going to be May 15th. That makes sense, I think. Something like that.
Yeah.
And thanks for watching. Bye.
Okay, hold on 1 second. I think she's very. No, she's honestly upset with me, so I don't know if we should do it or not.
It's fine. We're fine. It's
No, I know it's not. I know, but I want to apologize. And
No, it's a.
if you give me a chance, I feel like I might have said something, and if I did, I genuinely. I know you're just trying to be cool, but if I
Yeah.
did something,
It's fine. It was fun. Yeah.
all right, now I feel bad.
No, you're good. It's cool, man. It's cool.
You can't just say what it is.
No.
I feel like it's not going to make a good promo if we're just sitting here. And we're not going.
Awkward?
Well, if we're not going to talk to each other.
We're talking.
I know, but there's something there. You got to admit, the whole show we were getting along really well, and then
Mm-hmm.
something you didn't feel it. I know you felt
No.
it. No, you looked at me like,
What?
all right, don't.
No.
Hey Todd, real quick, I just noticed they got some new Omega Trek mix over here on the craft service. I think you might really like it.
Oh, snap.
Thank you.
Yeah.
There you go. That's a promo right
There
there.
you go.
You go right in. There's that.